Yeah, ready hunters. Today we're up against Armadon and Feloris. Alright, so what do we do with this board? We're a little far from everything. There's a couple energy in reach though. And of course, while we have the 5 moves, we should always be looking to squish a bug on turn 1. Of course, Feloris takes us out of a lot of opportunities for that. So we do still have a couple though. And they both seem semi-reasonable to get to. Um, I think if we want, we can take out both Armadons. Right, like come down, fire a couple shots, come over, up, and then squish. But I think we miss out on too much energy that way. So, and the shop looks pretty good. There's all sorts of goodies happening over here. What if we come get an energy, use our jump to make the leap here? Looking at this move first. I feel like that's going to be pretty important to this level. So we get 2 moves, and we get to buy the one that puts us here as soon as we get this energy. So we can run right through it, I guess. We could stop one short if we need to. I don't think it matters. Probably take this shot while we're here. We'll double check on that, because it might, if 1, 2, I think we're 1 short of coming up here again. Let's just finish running this out. So that's on 3 moves, and then we can shop. Grab this, come up here. Okay, 2 moves left from here. So yeah, we come down and get the stomp. And we do get the other energy though. So that's 3 energy. We spend 2, we'll have 1 left. Oh. Yeah. And we definitely take this attack. Definitely looking to buy this attack as well. I guess we'll just have to hope that shows up next round. One nice thing about passing with 2 ways to get up on a platform is it will unlock more lines that we can take our continuous shot from that can kill a Feloris. Not necessarily on this layout, but on future turns, I think that'll make it a little bit easier. Is this worse than taking out 2 Armadons? Let's take one more look. Because the thing about passing with an Armadon, they're going to be tough the whole way through, right? And so if we can delay their evolution, I think it just means in general we're going to end up with more kills. So there is kind of a need or a want to get rid of both Armadons. And I don't know, maybe we're just better off getting the energy. 3. So 4 moves gets us in place. We can take 2 shots. And we only end up with 1 energy, but we don't have to deal with the Armadons. And then we can move, probably just move back to a more central spot. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Not actually even sure that we want to make that last move. I kind of like the idea of being able to like attack up and then jump over next turn. And yeah, so I'm a little split as to which kills that we want to take here. I'm going to go ahead and say it is the Armadons though. Oh, that's why it's not Armadon. Right. I knew there was a reason we planned that out the other way. Okay, do we get the other energy now? Take a shot here. Come down, grab the other energy. Alright, slight variation, I guess, then on our original plan. And with that in mind, do we shop here? I feel like we do still want the move. Oh, we get another kill, though, if we take an attack. We should just do that. I don't know if that's better or worse, but it's where we ended. Alright, now what are we looking at? Okay, well, we dodged the evolution here, so we can leave Armadon this turn if we can get all 4 Feloris. We should be in good shape. And so this first one we should be able to pick off no problem. The other 3, let's see. We can come over here and I guess there's a possibility that we stop here, but probably just come through for the energy. That puts us at 3 energy. We can do some shopping with 1 move, and I mean we're gonna take an attack here. It probably doesn't matter whether it's 1 or 7. Is there a way? Is there a way to turn on our shot here in slot 6? I guess we could take invert. It does some things, right? Hold on. If we buy collect, we can collect over here. And what would we want to see in the shop? Probably shift. So I guess we could do that. If we don't see shift, then we take the poor man's shift of invert. And then we take, we hit the invert, right? And then take this attack. Get real good use out of that. And, without moving, we can take this attack. So that does put this one down here. And then we have 1 move left from there, which I guess just put us a little closer to the Armadon. In fact, if we move over to You know, we move right here. When we invert again next turn, we can just get a stomp. Which is pretty good. And if we took shift, we shift this up and then just run forward, or are we out of energy? Are we out of moves? We have one more move. Okay, yeah, so I think either way we probably end up on this square. And the only question is whether we have shift to go with it or whether we have invert to go with it. Okay. And drop one here. Over. Alright. Take the collect. Not what we were looking for. We still do it though, right? Yeah, because we have to buy the invert to do the rest of this plan. Two here, one here. And come over. Now, Feloris is going to make a wreck out of this. We'll see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. That's a wild looking board. This invert is, I don't know, it's kind of jacking this board up. I don't think we're getting to this corner, which is a bummer because that's going to be an egg way out of the way. And can we like hop and get this energy? Or invert and get the kill and the energy? No, I don't think we want to end up in the corner immediately. We don't have a good way out. Maybe we can get this energy first. One puts us in line here and here. 1, 2, and then before we invert, we can get a stomp. And is there any way to roll that into a second stomp? We would need to buy 2 moves to make that happen. And we only have 2 energy. Okay, so no. 3 moves though, and then we can invert here. If that helps. We can also shop here. Invert and shop. Probably trying to take a move. Where do we get kills from here, though? We get the stomp. If we invert, this one's going to be lower, so maybe we do shop for the move and take the stomp kill here, and then we have 3 attacks. We'll take 2 from the start here and 1 here. Send 1 to egg. Pretty far. We're going to have a lot of ground to clear tomorrow. And I don't even know if we can keep the invert. We might need to put the move into the invert spot. And we have to wait on the invert in order to get the stomp kill. So here, hit the invert. And Do we need... I don't know that we can afford to lose an attack. Especially since we're going to have no energy left. Pretty disappointing that we still haven't seen a shift yet. Maybe we get lucky and this turns into a shift. Okay, well, at least we have good movement to get out of this next turn. Oh boy. Well, okay, so the egg is non-negotiable. We need to get to the corner. And our best path there... if I end up on one of these two, we get to shoot one and squish the other. Which is enticing. Of course, getting to the one with energy is better if we can pull it off. We get all of these. The other thing is, like, we could explode any one of these three to get a nice... We at least get a 2-for-1. Maybe not the best use of 3 energy on this board. This energy... We need to jump in. And... I mean, I guess we could buy the diagonal to get out and leave ourselves another jump still. Let me get here. I want to get here and then shop for this run and then move here. And get 3 energy and then do the play that we just talked about of taking a shot here, stomping here. So we need to get to this square first. We also need to be able to shop. So we need to pick up 1 more energy. And we said that takes both of our jumps, so we wouldn't be able to get up here. So it has to be this one. So can we do 1, 2, 3 moves? 1. What if we shoot him up here? Come down. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that, and then this has to be an attack up. And down and over. Okay. And so, little circular, but we end up here, we get to shop, we pick up the diagonal attack, we make another move. We have 2 attacks, we need 1 for the egg, so let's say that's this one. And, oh, we're gonna need another stomp. We will have to buy. But that's fine. Leaves us 1 attack, which we could take either right here or right here. And is it going to make a difference? I mean, this one, we're going to end up here. So, like, this one's closer. Maybe it's better just to leave these 2 together. And we'll take this attack. Just hope this corner doesn't mess us up too bad next time. All right, let's see what that looks like. One, two. Um. Okay. Replace here. Okay, but take the shot. And take the shot, and then we need one more move. For the squish. Okay, well, our movement game is looking pretty good. So we do have that going for us. Taking a couple turns, but... Okay, and we get a full Feloris pull. So it's a lot to kill, but... at least they're one hits. All right, let's make our way over to the eggs. Unfortunate positioning. It's probably going to take 2 attacks to get rid of the eggs. So let's just gather some energy. We can come up and get one. We take a shot here and then hop over and take another shot here. All right. 2 moves and an attack left. We need to get at least one more energy. I think this actually gets us to the corner. So we come down this way. And so that'll be 2. Third move. So we still have a move and an attack. I think we just have to take this attack here. Move in here, grab 2 energy. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 moves, but we have... okay, so from here... 4 energy. I guess we just have to go shopping. This shop is... It's not where it's at. We would need either an attack up to get this egg, which we don't have, or we would need a way to jump over and attack backwards, which we also don't have. Huh. If we back up a little and what was left? These 2. We can attack the egg and get up here as our move. And then we'll only have 2 energy, but we can buy diagonal attack and at least get the last egg. One, 2, 3. That looks okay. We're gonna have 2 more eggs though. and that's not ideal. Because we're having a hard time getting big numbers as it is. And if we need to dedicate time to 2 more eggs tomorrow, uh, not thrilled about that. Maybe there's one other way. All right, it's not my favorite module, but I think we might actually have an opportunity to take burst here. So we can get to 4 energy, something like 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. Right, that's all 4 moves. We come up here like so. We come across. We come down and then across again. And then we shop. Okay, and then okay, we get to burst here. Takes out all of these with the explosion. We have to fill in, we have to backfill a kill here, which can, oh, see, that opens up this one. And that leaves us 2 attacks, which means we get this kill and we get this kill right off the bat. Very important that we do that first. Yeah. Okay. Of course, then we'll have a clear stage, so burst does nothing next turn. That's probably one of the worst parts about burst is it's just very hard to use effectively. Because, if you're using it effectively one turn, it's a good chance that you don't have the opportunity to use it the next turn, which means you're more likely to go to egg the next turn because you're down a module, and then you need it the next turn. So it's like very back and forth, and the fact that you're killing eggs and not bugs can come back to haunt you sometimes. But it is the best way out of this board. Okay, yeah, 7. Need to take this one here. And this. And that. Okay. 3 over, 4 down, and 2 through the gap. All right, so we... Yikes. If we go down and attack, like, we need a movement to get through this stage. We have to keep the 3 diagonal moves, for sure. So I think our chances, what are we going to swap out? It's either module 5, 6, or 7, right? The 3 that haven't been upgraded yet, and I guess that's not really groundbreaking of a realization, but if we go down to 2 attacks, are we going to be able to get enough kills next turn? And, well, we have 2 jumps. I think it's here. I think we replace... Okay. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. Okay. Way to mix. And no one's particularly lined up for energy kills. Kind of what I was expecting. that we're going to have a hard time making kills. Uh, would we have been better off with another move? Maybe. We we at least get to use this one hole. If we come here, we get a push kill. And from there we could come back for an energy, take the snipe. But we'll still have a ton of attacks left. So I think what we do is come and grab another energy. Unfortunately, that's all of our moves. We want to get a stomp, so we will buy. Ooh, you know what? There's collect. Should buy collect first. We'll collect up here. And roll that into probably. I mean, this is the only move we can take right now. In theory, something else could show up after the collect. We will put it into where? And attempted to put it in 6. I don't really want to put it in 5 because I think we're gonna need 5 next turn. And we can work in another kill right at the beginning. That's no problem. Maybe it goes in 7 since we actually get to use that one right away. Shop for collect, shop for the move. We end up here. We end up here with 2 attacks. Yikes. 2 attacks, 2 bugs left. Feels bad. Yeah, that extra move definitely would have gotten us one more kill. We could have just come back up and take a shot. And we need this energy, or else I'd say we just jump over here, take this shot. 1, 2. Yeah, because that's our 3rd move. And if we jump over here... Oh, maybe there's something with that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So 2 energy, that's all 3 moves. We still get an attack here. We could take this attack and this attack. We have 2 energy. We still go shopping for the last stomp kill. And then we blow up this one, plan on picking up this energy. It's 4 kills. I was a little excited to get the 1 pit kill, but yeah, whatever. If we don't get it, we don't get it. I guess the real question is, are we better off leaving an egg on a platform or an egg on the ground? But I don't think we have a whole lot of choice in the matter, so we'll just leave the one on the ground, I guess. We have to take... This one. And then we need the 2 jumps, so this one first. 2. Okay, and then the move. Where does the move go? We were just lamenting selling the 4th move. And I don't really want to replace any of these 3, so I guess it is going to be an attack. We can still cycle the collect if we want. But maybe we leave that for next turn. Okay, I think we're in decent shape. And... not much to do with that burst, huh? Ooh, except now we have shift, so maybe that does get us kills. Alright, no more eggs after this, right? So we're gonna definitely use the burst this turn and replace it. Hopefully replace it this turn. We have the shift, right? So we're gonna get the shift the egg up. We need 2 energy to make that happen, which is it's gonna take 2 moves. Alright, we can go up 1 and down 1 and buy shift and use shift. And knock out some kills. And then we have, let's see. We come up, we're gonna need a jump to get up. Since we're, I don't think we're find a better use for the sprint, so we probably just use sprint here. And then we have to buy the shift first, is that true? Yeah, we have to buy shift, so we can't put shift in the egg spot, but we can put shift into 6 and replace the run. Run's pretty bad on this board. That was a desperation pick last round. Okay. 2 moves left. And the other half of the shift. So what if we bring down here and we go take a diagonal, pick up another energy, and then we have 1 more jump. We get up here, and then we can shop again. And that time, now we can take snipe. And snipe, we have a real nice snipe line. We get the first hit from the snipe, and we get the second hit off the energy. And I guess you die either way. You die twice. Oh, you know what? It's actually, we want to flip that. Right? If we shift all the way over here. Now we take the snipe and get everybody. We'll drop that in 5. Okay, and then does that leave us 2 attacks from the start? We go 1, 2. Is this full clear? I didn't think we were going to get there. Let's make sure this makes sense. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 moves, which we have. Shift 1, 2, 3. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think we did it. And so, first things first are the 2 attacks, and then what did I say? We go up and down. Shift here. Down and up. Okay. Yeah, looking good. Come through here. Come up here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. And 1 kill left. So that's the job. Well, we had a lot of, we went to eggs pretty early, but managed them fairly well. Bursted a little bit there. Definitely helped us get a full clear on the 1 day. Probably wasn't fully necessary here. We definitely could have plotted something else out. And we had a turn in there where it did nothing, so still not really a fan of it, but it did help us get out of this particular scenario. What do we need here? Just 1 kill? Okay. Okay. Well, that was... There we go. Armadon and Feloris. Yet another pair down. We're coming towards the end. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do afterwards. Maybe we'll do... I don't know if we just want to try to do a run, see how far we can get, or maybe do some other UFO 50 stuff. If there's another game that y'all want to see us take on, let me know. And we'll go from there. Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.